takes is a positive attitude, no self-doubt, and no negative thoughts or feelings. I encourage you to go out there and stop giving up to be successful. It is important to stop giving up because once you stop giving up, you have a less negative attitude. And once you stop thinking negative, you think more positive. And once you think more positive, this makes you happier. And a better life is a conclusion of happiness. Whenever you think positive and you tell yourself you can do it, this makes you try new things, which makes you better at your sport and or passion. Why do you want to stop giving up? Well, as I already explained, whenever you stop giving up, this makes you have a more positive attitude, whether it's at work or in your sport and or passion. This makes a positive and better and happier outcome and outlook on everything that you do. I have a lot of personal experience with not giving up and giving up, but this is the one experience that I've had that taught me the most strategies. As most of y'all know, I'm an all-star cheerleader at Spirit of Texas. At the beginning of the year, I encountered a mental block over my standing tuck. A mental block is where you tell yourself you can't do it or you have the fear of doing something. I had the fear that I was going to land on my neck, and I also told myself I wasn't able to do it. I finally got over this mental block a couple months later by just telling myself I can do this and your body knows how to do this and you should not be afraid to do this. Recently, we went to this cheer competition called ACA. This is the nationals, so it was kind of big, and there were a lot of people there. I got on that stage and I told myself I could not do this. I did perfectly fine until I got to that one sequence or skill that I had at the beginning of the year that I had trouble on. I gave up on it and I busted my face and ate the mat in front of thousands of people. I embarrassed myself and got yelled at and didn't only let myself down, but I also let my team down. I haven't busted this skill since because I don't want to embarrass myself or my team like that ever again. To stop giving up, you have to think positive, have no self-doubt, and no negative thoughts or feelings. Thinking positive is just telling yourself you can't do it. And self-doubt is just doubting yourself and telling yourself you can't do it. Same goes for negative thoughts or feelings. Whenever you stop giving up, many benefits do come out of this though, including knowing that you can do it. If you do a certain skill and then you move on to another certain skill, then you should not be scared to do the last skill that you did because you already know that you can do it because you've already done it. It makes you happier whenever you get new skills also, which makes you better at your sport and or passion. My mentor, Miss Wiseman, explains to me that her passion is quilting. With quilting, she encounters many hurdles, including money, complication, and frustration. Many of the materials for quilting are very expensive, and some of the patterns are very complicated. She told me that you get frustrated if you can't get the corners lined up or something like that. She told me that if the frustration level is high, you just need to stop and try again tomorrow or come back to it. Don't give up on it because you've spent so much time on it already. As much as Ms. Wiseman and I have hurdles, these are some of the more common hurdles that everybody has with trying to stop giving up. One includes self-doubt and another one includes negative thoughts and feelings. Self-doubt and negative thoughts and feelings is, as I already explained, is just telling yourself you cannot do this. But there are solutions to these. Just telling yourself you can do that and being positive about yourself. My coach, Brett, was always positive with us and he always told us we could do it. He always told us that he would never put us in a position that he didn't think that we could do. This always gave us encouragement not to just win for ourselves, but to win for him. According to Ben Franklin, you can do anything you put your mind to. Eric Thomas says, if it was easy, everybody would stop giving up. And Audrey Brauschitz and Dr. Weichman, team psychologists, say, life can't give you anything you can't handle. So whenever life gets tough, you have to get tougher. These three quotes are very true for being better at your sport and our passion and to stop giving up. So just remember, to stop giving up, you have to think positive, have no self-doubt, and no negative thoughts or feelings. I know I probably repeated myself with the positive and no self-doubt and no negative thoughts or feelings, but it's very important to remember whenever you're trying to stop giving up. Do you want to be better at your sport and passion? Do you want to be able to do anything you want to put your mind to? Have you ever been stuck with negative thoughts or feelings? Then stop giving up because the best is yet to come and success is right around the corner.